Morning, friends and family of friends. Happy Tuesday the 11th, everyone. Sunrise will be at 7 o'clock this morning and sunset will be at 5:20, giving us 10 hours and 20 minutes of daylight today. Presently, it's 18 degrees outside, with highs expected to make it into the low 30s today. Sounds like another sunny day ahead of us, just seasonally cold. We'll keep an eye out for the changes in weather conditions over the next few days because they keep teasing us with comments about temperature drop and our next possible snowfall. But that's par for the course. Got to keep you coming back. We know the temperature's going to drop down Thursday and Friday a little bit, but we'll be back in the 30s by the weekend. So, alrighty. Moving on to our birthdays. From our family of friends celebrating birthdays today, happy birthday, Curtis Allen Kennedy, Cody James Peterson, Tammy Brewing, Shelley Clout, Max McNamara, and Justin Mascari. Our celebrity birthday shout out starts with the inventor of the first commercially used light bulb, phonograph, and motion picture camera, who also became a legend for his contributions to the telecommunications industry. With 1,093 U.S. patents in his name, he is considered the fourth most prolific inventor in history. Thomas Edison was born on this day in 1847 and lived to the age of 84, passing away on October 18th in 1931. Our next celebrity was a star halfback for Florida State University, hoping to turn pro, but his career was sidelined after losing his spleen and injuring his knee in a bad car accident. In the long run, he landed on his feet because he became known as a household name and was very successful in both movies and TV. His credits include Deliverance, The Longest Yard, the original and the new one, Smokey and the Bandit, and Boogie Nights. He was in the TV series Gunsmoke and Evening Shade. Burt Reynolds was born on this date in 1936 and lived to the age of 82, leaving us in 2018. And more recently, our next birthday shout out is for an actor best known for playing Jacob Black in the Twilight film franchise, earning him multiple Teen Choice Awards and People's Choice Awards for the role. He also starred in the action films The Adventures of Shark Boy and Lava Girl, as well as Abduction. Tyler Lautner turns 28 today. Our next celebrity shout out goes out to a popular R&B, pop, and soul singer who gained fame by starring as the lead character on the TV series Moesha. In 1994, she released the #1 R&B singles, I Wanna Be Down and Baby. Brandy turns 41 today. Our last celebrity of the day gained fame from her role as Rachel Green on the hit sitcom Friends from 1994 to 2004, which earned her an Emmy Award, a Golden Globe Award, and a Screen Actors Guild Award. She starred in numerous other films such as The Good Girl, Cake, Bruce Almighty, Horrible Bosses, Office Space, and We're the Millers. Jennifer Aniston turns 51 today. All right, let's move on and capture a little bit of history here. On this day in history, on today's date, in 660 BC, Emperor Jimmu takes the throne in Japan. This day is celebrated as Founders' Day to commemorate this historic event in Japan's long history. On this date, in 1929, Vatican City becomes the world's smallest country with the signing of the Lateran Treaty. This made the 108.7 acres of land that encompasses Vatican City sovereign territory that is ruled by the Pope as the head of the Catholic Church. 9 years later, in 1938, the first science fiction TV show airs when the BBC airs a 35-minute adaptation of the play R.U.R. The 1920 science fiction play RUR is famous for introducing the word robot into the science fiction lexicon. RUR stands for Rossum's Universal Robots. On this day in 2011, Anna Kournikova computer worm swept the globe. Dutch programmer Jan de Wit releases the computer email worm that activated when Windows users attempted to open a picture of the tennis star Anna Kournikova. It launched a viral Visual Basic script that forwarded itself to everybody in the victim's Microsoft Outlook address book. I mean, that's not even ransomware where they're getting money out of you. That's just someone messing with people because they can, and they're bored and or have way too much spare time. Well, anyway, from our comedy corner, why did the scientist have the doorbell removed from her home? She wanted to win the Nobel Prize. Today is National Safer Internet Day, National Don't Cry Over Spilt Milk Day, National Inventors Day, National Make a Friend Day, National Peppermint Patty Day, and National Shut-In Visitation Day. All right, our morning motivational is brought to you by Lo Tzu when he states, "Watch your thoughts, they become your words. Watch your words, they become your actions. Watch your actions, they become your habits. Watch your habits, they become your character. And watch your character, it becomes your destiny." So true. All right, we are going to venture into the origins behind things. What's things, you may ask? Well, over time, lots of different things. Today, we're going to talk about the origins behind duct tape. On February 10th, in 1943, while working at an ordnance plant during World War II, Vestas Stout noticed a possible flaw in the way ammunition boxes were sealed, a flaw that made them more difficult to open quickly, and this could cost our soldiers precious time in the battlefield. So she developed a waterproof, tearable cloth tape to solve the problem. Her bosses at the ammunition plant were unimpressed. Feeling her idea could save lives, she wasn't about to give up there. So on February 10th, 1943, she wrote a letter to President Roosevelt, where she suggested the dual benefit to using her strong cloth tape to close seams, but making it easier for our soldiers in the field to open the boxes when needed. President Roosevelt loved the idea and sent it to the War Production Board, who implemented her tape idea immediately. They made a tape using woven fabric, known as duck cloth, coated in waterproof plastic with a layer of rubber-based adhesive that could be torn by hand without the need for scissors. The tape worked great on ammo boxes, and soon GIs found it was also useful for fixing leaks, repairing equipment, and even closing wounds on the battlefield. Stouty received Chicago Tribune's War Worker Award for her idea. So now you know the origins behind and the rest of the story about everyone's friend, duct tape. Well, that's our first run, and will probably be a new once-a-week segment. For the lack of a better title, right now we're going to call it our Origin segment. Blend and I do appreciate the time that you spend with us each day. Our goal is to offer a mix of entertainment and education in each of our Morning Minute posts. After all, knowledge is power, and we love to share what we come across. We hope you are enjoying the experience. Please continue to like, follow, and share us with your friends and family. And please remember, Blend and I are creative, high-energy real estate agents. We would love the opportunity to help you or anyone that you might know who's considering buying or selling property in the near future. As usual, Paul and I do appreciate your time. Make it an awesome day. You have the power. We'll see you tomorrow.